Hey guys, what's going on? It's Link here. So today I'm actually going to be teaching you guys how to capture Zoe and Grisbold, which is a boss in one of the towers in the game, which are considered raids. Now, I'm in the title screen because I want to actually show you guys how to do this from the very beginning. Literally from level 1, you can actually go on ahead and do this. Now, keep in mind that while I create my character real quick, just to kind of show you guys, keep in mind that, how do I put it? This is broken. This is a bug. This is not intended. So just keep that in mind, because the character, when you catch them, they act exactly like all the other pals, and they keep their stats. The same stats that you see when you walk in there, they keep them. They don't go back down to like level 1 and they have like 200 health. They have the same amount of health and the same amount of damage and everything. So just keep that in mind, because they're super broken. But I guess if you don't care too much for that, then that's fine. Or maybe you just want to collect them just to collect them, then that's also fine too. But just bear that in mind, because it's going to make the game relatively, like, you know, very, very easy. But again, I feel like the difficulty of this, I would argue, is probably, if 10 is super difficult, I would say this is a solid, I don't know, maybe 5 out of 10 at best. Ridiculously easy. Now, we don't really need to grab this, to be honest, at all. All we need is a Pokeball. That's all we need. And I'm pretty sure we'll be able to find one nearby. I think there's one right there, actually. So again, all you need is just a little Pokeball here. And you're, oh, that's not a Pokeball, unfortunate. Alright, see if we can find one real quick. Now, if you find it that this is a little bit difficult, you can actually grab one of these land balls and then capture it and use it as a shield, because you will be getting hits. And, of course, it can cover some shots for you, obviously. So we're just going to keep sliding down in hopes that we find ourselves a ball. And if we can, that would be amazing. So give me 1 second here. Oh, there's one right there, I think, right? Nope. That's... Yep, there you go. Nope. Not getting lucky here, unfortunately. Let me see. There's no way we won't find one. We got to work our way down to the tower anyway, so we'll just keep going this direction, and hopefully we'll find one along the way. Oh, there's one right there. Perfect. All right, there you go. So just by grabbing one, you're pretty much good to go. And again, you don't really have to put any points, but if you feel like you're going to die or something, then by all means, there's another ball right there, I'm pretty sure, so we'll grab that right now. And remember, make sure you do this like right away, because this could actually get patched, because I don't think it's intended. Their capture rate is pretty much 0. I must also say that I'm not the first person to do this, by the way. Someone in my chat earlier when I was streaming mentioned this, and I figured I'd go in and look it up, and I went on ahead and tried it to see if I can find like the best possible method, and I feel like this is the absolute best method. Well, I should say the fastest, easiest method in my opinion. So we're gonna keep running straight, and we can ignore that too, but I guess if you end up dying, go ahead and grab that. There's some more balls over here, of course, and again, all these detours that I'm doing, you don't have to do this, but if you want to, you know, increase your odds of capturing the Pokemon, I guess, then by all means. So right now we have, I believe we have a solid, how many? 4? Okay, not bad. 4 Pokeballs. Okay, so this part is crucial. What you want to do is you actually want to go on there and smack this individual right here. And now keep in mind that when you smack him, it is actually going to activate the, what do you call it? The police. The police is going to try to get you. Now, if you want to play it safe, you can go on ahead and smack him and then run over to the, actually, you know what? We'll do that first, actually. I wasn't going to do this, but I'll actually just edit this out. But we're going to run over to the tower real quick, and we're going to spawn point there, because you're going to have to run away from the cops. And if I'm being honest with you, the AI kind of sucks, so they're probably going to miss, and you'll be absolutely fine. I've done this already 3 times with 3 different files, and I've actually just walked and jumped, and I've been absolutely okay. So there's that. So we're going to continue to go this direction. There's another Pokeball right there. I'm pretty sure that by the time you reach the boss, you won't really have to worry too much. But anyway, I'll cut this part out, and we're just going to walk over to this direction and grab ourselves the tower there. Alright, now that we're here in this tower, we're going to go ahead and activate it, because we're going to use it as a spawning point. And we're going to go ahead and travel over to this one right here that we just had unlocked recently. And what we're going to want to do here is we're going to want to hit this little guy right here that's sitting down. And again, if you ever hit the NPCs, you're actually, not the enemies, there's some like bandits, you can hit those and that's fine. But if you hit these guys, because he's supposed to be a good guy or whatever, he will spawn the police. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to smack him a bit. And there you go. The police, I am now wanted. So I'm going to run this direction. And again, while these guys are relatively strong, they're pretty bad at aiming, if I'm being honest. So you're actually going to be okay. So we keep running this direction. We activate this, and we travel over here. The one that I told you guys to activate. Now, they're still here. As you can tell, he's up there. And again, they're going to try to shoot at you, but more often than not, they really don't. They're going to keep going in here. Now, if you do have a PAL, make sure you set your PAL to do not attack, okay? And when you're in here, what you're going to want to do is you're not going to want to attack the boss. You're going to skip the boss. And as you can tell, the cutscene's still there. Now, you want them to attack the boss. So you're going to want to go around the boss like this and just wait for it. Oh, be careful. Don't die by this. So we'll hide back here just to be safe. I'm going to stand right here and let him attack this. There you go. Oh, oh. Hopefully I get lucky here. Okay. Haven't gotten lucky yet, unfortunately. No luck. Okay, we gotta bring him out over here a little bit more. Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Okay, I think they hit him. Oh, yeah, they did it. Okay, so now that they hit him, we throw a Pokeball. And that should do it right there. There we go. We got the guy. Now that we got him, we can actually just press start and click return to title. Since we actually captured him. Click start again, and then go to your file. And that should do it. That pretty much should do it. Now, keep in mind that if you die, you can go ahead and try again, but you should be good to go. There should be no issues whatsoever. Remember that you can just do this as many times as you want, and because you left, of course, they are no longer around. And as you can tell, you got yourself Zoe and Grisbolt. Again, I almost died there because the NPCs, the AI is kind of bad, like I said, so there's that, unfortunately. But, again, I did it at level 1, so more than likely you can too. It's really, really easy, and again, if you feel like it's too much, you do have your hand, so you can punch a sheep. Then after you punch a sheep, use one of these spheres that you find on the ground. I did find, what was it, 5 on the way here? Also, you only need 1. As long as you don't miss, you're good to go. It's 100% catch rate if you do it like this. And by the way, this works with every single other boss, every single other tower boss, excuse me, in the game. So keep that in mind. And you don't really have to worry about them dying or anything like that. They do. They only, you can put them in the box and they'll come back. They never disappear is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if they patch the game, they'll end up disappearing later on. But honestly, I think it's alright. But here, let me show you his stats real quick. As you can tell, he has 30,550 health. That is a lot of health. If you want to know what it does, the work stability and everything, you can kind of tell right there. Transporting, lumbering, handiwork, generating electricity, 3%, level 3 for that, level 3 for transporting. And then, of course, he has the same abilities that he uses in there, so keep that in mind. He also has, I believe, the minigun like we've seen on the trailers and stuff like that. So anyway, that is how you capture him. Again, I am level 1, or I guess level 7 now that I captured him. But as you guys can tell, I did start the game at the beginning. So yeah, hopefully this helped you out. I will be making more guides on the game. So if you guys can subscribe, that would be amazing. And again, this isn't my my discovery, if you will. But I figured I would try to discover a easier method. And I feel like this is probably it, being that I was able to do it at level 1. Anyway, have yourselves a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next one.